everyone, my name is Divya and I'm going to be your sugar makeup expert for the day. So in today's video, I'm going to create this bold and dramatic evening party makeup look with you guys. So let's get started. Starting with my eyes first, I'm going to do my eyebrows using the Arch Arrival Brow Definer in 02 Taupe Taupe. So using the flat side of the product, I'm going to first define the shape of my brows. Make sure that you're not using a lot of pressure, otherwise you'll get a lot of product and that will look harsh and not good. So once I'm happy with the shape of my eyebrows, I'm going to use horizontal strokes to fill in the lengths of my eyebrows, and then I will be using the vertical strokes to fill in the beginning of my eyebrow. So using the spoolie that comes along with the product, I'm going to comb through the eyebrow hair to make sure that the product is evenly distributed. Moving on, I will be using the Ace of Face foundation stick as an eyeshadow base to get an even tone canvas for the eyeshadows that I'll be putting on later. Alright, so I will be using the shade 02 Galau and I will be directly applying a little to my eyelids. Using my ring finger, I'm going to blend it nicely into my skin. And I'm also going to gently clean the eyebrow area as well to get that sharp look. So once my eyeshadow base is ready, I'm going to set it with As Nude As It Gets SPF 15 Compact Powder in 02 Cappuccino so that it doesn't crease. Now taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going to swirl it into the pan and then I'm going to set my eyeshadow base with it. So this will make sure that your eyelids do not crease and it gives a perfect base for the eyeshadows that you're going to put on later on. Moving on, for my eyeshadows, I'm going to use the Blend the Rules eyeshadow palette in 02 Firework. Now using the same blending brush, I'm going to take the shade medium brown from the palette, pat off the excess and then gently build it up on my crease. Make sure that you're using very light pressure and you're building the color in wiper windshield motions to get the maximum payoff. Always hold the brush from the end to put minimum pressure and use circular motions for the outer corners. Now using a smaller blending brush, I'm going to pick the shade Taupe Grey and then intensify my crease and outer corners. Now I'm going to further intensify the look and I will be picking the shade Black and Purple with a flat brush and then patting it on the outer corners. Then picking the previous brush, I'm going to blend this shade on the outer corners and halfway through the crease. Repeat the steps till you are satisfied with the pigmentation of the colors. Now taking the first shade that was medium brown, I'm going to go back into my crease and make sure that there are no harsh edges. Here's a tip for you guys. If you have hooded eyes like me, then make sure that you're going a little above your crease and not exactly at your crease. Otherwise, whenever you'll close your eyes, the eyeshadows won't look the way you want them to look. For my eyelids, I'm going to pick the metallic rose gold shade and I'm going to take it on my ring finger. I'm going to gently pat it on the lid area to get the maximum payoff. You see that pigmentation? These eyeshadows are extremely soft and blendable. It's so easy to work with them. Now going back with the Black and Purple, I'm going to blend the edges between the outer corner and lid shade. I'm going to once again dig into the same rose gold shade and again pat it on the eyelids. And again we do the blending. But this time do not take any extra product. Alright, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to pick a very small flat brush and I'm going to dig into the shade Black and Purple and I'm going to closely pack it onto my lash line. Moving on, I will pick a brush and squeeze it like this, dig into the shade Metallic Smoky Teal and then further smoke out my lower lash line. This will add the necessary drama to the entire look. Now picking a small flat brush like so, I'm going to pick the shade Bright Gold and I'm going to highlight the inner corners and brow bone area with it. For the brow bone, I'm going to take my ring finger and apply the product and then blend it with the same finger. Then taking a clean brush, I'm going to blend it for the last time. Now to add a little bit more drama to the look, I will be using Arrested for Overstay Waterproof Eyeliner in 01 I'll Be Black to give a small wing to the look. It's really easy to work with this eyeliner over eyeshadows. You see that? It's so easy to work with this eyeliner over eyeshadows. Now to achieve those fluttery eyelashes, I will be using the Lash Mob Limitless Mascara in 01 Black with a Bang. Now while applying the mascara, chin up, look down and start applying it on your lashes directly. And don't forget your lower lash line. Make sure to wiggle through your brush to get those fluttery eyelashes. Now starting with my base makeup, I'm going to use the Ace of Face foundation stick in 02 Galao. Now remember, this foundation is very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. Directly apply the foundation from the stick onto your face. It glides like a butter. And don't forget your neck. Now using the brush that comes along with the stick, I'm going to blend my foundation. Make sure that you're using downward strokes, otherwise it will lift your hair up and it won't look good. Now since the foundation is very full coverage, I'm going to use the same as a concealer under my eyes. I'm just going to take small dots under my eyes and then I'm going to blend it with the same brush. And while blending, I'm going to clean the edges of my eye makeup as well. Now using the same compact powder, I'm going to set my base. Make sure you are dabbing the sponge and not pulling it, otherwise it's going to move the foundation underneath. If you belong to the dry skin family, just do it under your eyes. But if you're from the oily skin family, make sure that you're setting your entire face. Now to add some dimension to my face, I'm going to use the Contour de Force palette in 01 Subtle Summit. Now make a duck face and start carving out those cheekbones. Make sure to blend your contour with your hairline. Make sure that you're connecting your contour nose to your eyebrows. Now taking the highlighter on a fan brush, I'm going to apply it on the highest points of my face. Make sure to smile when you're applying it on your cheekbones. I'm also going to take a little bit for my brow bone. Now taking a fluffy face brush, I'm going to pick the blush and sandwich it between my highlighter and contour. Now I'll finish the look using the Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick in Merlot Glow 34. So I'll be first outlining my lips using the applicator and then I'll be filling it in. So this lipstick has metallic finish and each and every time you press your lips together like this, the pigmentation and sparkle increases. So that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed creating this look with me. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to Sugar Cosmetics channel. Bye!